There has been a lot to talk about lately in The Sims 4, and that includes if Simmers are wondering if The Sims Direct is going to uphold their promises, as well as a possible vampire refresh. And a lot of Simmers have been in talk with burglars possibly coming to The Sims in 2025. And on top of that, we have the main menu controversy where a lot of Simmers are either thumbs up or thumbs down with this new update. But before we get into any of that, if you are new here, what is up, guys? My name's Yen. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? And if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. There are so many things to talk about over the next couple of months, so stay tuned if you guys do enjoy this video, and give it a thumbs up if you truly do learn something new. We're gonna hop into today's video and get straight into it. Now, with this brand new update The Sims 4 did with the free base game, there has been a lot of talk. A lot of Simmers are going, will this be just the beginning? And I have a long list of ideas of what's going to be happening in 2025. I mean, ever since that they did last year of the Investor Day over for EA, they've been talking all about how they are going to expand The Sims, and not only The Sims in general, but The Sims franchise, with over 500 million players joining at the moment and consistently joining, especially with all these new different social medias and bringing in new ways to play. A lot of people are wondering, because there are more people playing, how big are they willing to make this franchise? We always known The Sims to be such a very niche category, but it does seem like lately a lot of people are just joining in on the being a Simmer. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below on it, on how many people you know that actually play The Sims. I only know a handful, but I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this, because again, they're saying 500 million players, but every time I ask people do they play The Sims, a lot of people go, I haven't played since middle school or elementary. And I'm just like, wait, hold on, 500 million players, where are you guys at? Again, I know a lot of you guys are in this community, but okay, that's just besides the point. But let's get back into the video. Just go ahead and comment down below and let me know, how many people do you know that actually play The Sims? Now, with this upcoming 25-hour live stream to celebrate the 25th anniversary, a lot of people are in speculation, will we be getting some type of vampire refresh? A lot of people have associated this cartoon look with, of course, vampires, and people are like, okay, well, they didn't mention anything regarding the refresh, so maybe this is something that they're gonna just spring up out of nowhere. And again, I can totally see that. Again, they have been dropping hints after hints after hints of what's to come in 2025, but this could be a possibility. I would love this. Again, I would be really into Alien Refresh as well, because the mermaids were just not justified. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts and opinions on that. I also want to quickly talk about the release of the 3 new kits that have came out in 2025, and so far so good. It's a huge thumbs up from a lot of Simmers, especially the Comfy Gamer that was involved with Little Simsy. When I tell you it was one of the best kits that I have seen drop lately, I really do hope they continue on the success of that. There's also a lot of talk, of course, with the Blast from the Past event, where a lot of people are wondering, is this going to mean that they're going to bring up certain, Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3 refreshes? They did secretly do the Sims 3 refresh and didn't mention it on the main Sims page, so a lot of people are wondering, are they going to bring back even more from the franchises? I'm still crossing my fingers for the Sims busting out, but with this iconic cake and then bringing it back to the Sims 4, I really truly do wonder, are they going to get a little bit more risky with the stuff that they bring in? A lot of people are also talking about burglars, and thanks to Yoda Soma, again, the evolution of burglars for this video, we do know and love the burglars. I feel like burglars were just so iconic in The Sims, because you would always just be at home and then just playing your Sims, and then all of a sudden you hear dun 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 dun. Do you guys remember that music when you heard it and your heart would drop and you're like, oh my gosh, no, this is the amount of money I only have. Please do not take anything in my household. This was before Motherload was really Motherload. Do you know what I mean? And so there has been a lot of different hints stating that we will be getting burglars. Now, this is all thanks to the simscommunity.info, where the article I will link down below if any of you guys are interested, but there has been so many different hints on whether or not the Sims team is doing this. A lot of people are comparing this IOU note, the Shard of Time, and the time travel component as something a kleptomaniac can take. And with the new event system, there is something called sticky fingers. So a lot of people are like, wait, what is going on? And as well as last, leaving the scene with a small crack of large furniture, which is with this new update in the little milk carton. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the framing. Now, me personally, I have opinions on this, but I do want to get into a couple of Simmers tweets and concerns before I even say my thoughts and opinions. Going in with the first simmer saying, hope so. I love burglars and cops fighting them in The Sims 2. Slowly, The Sims 4 is beginning to bring in stuff that people love in The Sims 2. Now, if they could get great game mechanics, that would be awesome. And someone said, I hope it's a free update if it's an expansion pack. That just sucks for features that were in the base game too and behind a paywall. Someone said, an expansion pack of that? Are you kidding me? WTF is going on with EA? The only ones who steal are the ones with the DLC. WTF. And someone said, honestly, if they come as NPC and include it in a free update, okay. Otherwise, no. I'd prefer a royalty expansion pack. Now, I get everybody's opinions, and a lot of simmers are stating that they would love it, they would still pay for it, because again, at the end of the day, burglars is something that people have been wanting in the game since literally the release of The Sims 4. A lot of people were actually shocked that The Sims 4 didn't release burglars sooner, but again, we do know that The Sims 4 team was kind of going towards a more wider audience, and with that was restricted a lot of different, aspects of the game and maturity. So a lot of people were like, will we even ever get this? But now that we are just seeing so many hints coming with The Sims 4, a lot of people are wondering, okay, is this time? Is 2025 the year that the Sims 4 team is not only bringing back burglars, but are they bringing back more of the iconic things that we do love and remember? Again, they already had brought back the heartbed last year, so what makes me think that they're not going to start bringing and incorporating more things? I would love to see, Castaway be joining in a little bit, maybe during the island refresh that we might hopefully possibly get. Crossing my fingers about that, but y'all let me know down below in the comments. My personal opinion is that if they actually end up doing a burglars expansion pack, I do think an expansion pack might be a little much. Okay, personally for me, I think maybe a game pack or a stuff pack would work really great with this. But again, if they do decide to do a bigger DLC with this burglars, they have to do it right, and it has to come with more than just burglars coming in your house. I do feel like the base game itself should have a free update with burglars, but if they're going to do an expansion pack, I feel like they need to make it justifiable and actually bring in more people that are going to make sure that they are that this is justified. Again, people are spending these $40, and I would love to see it kind of in the way of Get to Work, like where with Get to Work, you do have that police and veterinarian career. I would love to even see more of that with the burglars. I feel like there's a way to bring in more viewers and more people that are consumers that are going to want to download this game. But again, I think a lot of people are just going to do it just in general because of the nostalgia. Y'all let me know below in the comments what you guys think about that. Moving on to the very next topic, we do know The Sims 4 had a huge refresh, and that included one thing in particular, which is the main menu screen. Now, a lot of people did notice that they ended up changing the new logo of The Sims 4 with a little different plumb bob, and as well as the Sims team adding a brand new font to the logo. A lot of people are wondering, okay, why did they not change this across all platforms? A lot of people did notice that they're only starting to do this specifically on console. So again, someone said, so apparently they changed the logo for console version but forgot the PC. It's majority. And now as y'all can see, this is the new logo on The Sims 4 when you do log in, but for me personally, this is the screen that I'm getting and I play on a PC. Now there have been modders who are already quick to fix this, like Sematically for instance, who came with this really cool looking loading screen, but again, the fresh opening screen, why did they do that across all the board? Now a lot of people have been having their mixed emotions as well regarding the main menu. I don't care what you guys say, this looks a little bit like Fortnite to me, and it just makes me feel like they're going to be microcharging in the next couple of months. But y'all let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, with that being said, there are modders who are already fixing this and saying, hey, there are new versions and redesigns of ways that we can use this, and it doesn't just have to be what the Sims team does. Again, thanks to modders and CC creators like Sematically, and we also do have more on the lines of a little neutral aesthetic by Ellie. I will link these all down below in the comments the description if you guys are interested in this. A lot of people are just switching up just the loading screens in general, and I'm curious, have you changed your loading screen as well? So the Sims 4 has been coming with a lot of new different games and updates and base games and event awards and celebrations and nostalgia. There's just so much that we can talk about, but again, over the next couple of weeks we're going to be talking a lot more about that, and that is definitely including, I want to also get into the Sims Direct. A lot of people are saying, are they going to uphold their promises in the quality control team? Now me personally, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the EA help, but it seems like things are not being as frequently, helpful as possible, because again, a lot of the EA help has been talking so much about the Sims, not even just the Sims in general, but just the Sims as a whole. And it's starting to freak me out. Like, okay, why do you guys keep talking about the Sims over at EA help? Like, there's constant things going, hey, is your game broken? What is this broken? Either the game is as big as everyone's saying it is, or there's just something going on where a lot of people are having issues and the Sims Direct is not bringing attention to it and just leaving it over to EA help to fix that, because the Sims is literally their main face and logo on that. So it's a little interesting on why they would do that. But again, y'all let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that. But I do want to wrap up this video, and you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on Burglars coming to The Sims 4 and what DLC you guys would like to see for the Burglars. Do you guys think they're bringing back this nostalgia of The Sims 1, 2, and 3? And what kind of nostalgia would you love to see come back? Now, with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. We are officially on the road to 40K. If you did learn something new, please give it a thumbs up, because it truly does help on my channel. And whether you watch my videos, share my video, comment on my videos, and like my videos, or you're just a silent viewer, at the end of the day, you still showed me some love, and for that, I thank you. I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!